I'm Danny Wallace, and welcome to Be Inspired. We are here at the Impossible Manchester. We bring together the best speakers in their field to teach you all about spiritual connection, business growth, personal development. It is a one-stop shop for lighting up your life and your business.
I've seen Danny on Facebook, so I was curious to find out more about her and how she works. She's got an amazing energy to her.
I came today so I could sit in the audience and soak it all up, having spoke at the last Be Inspired.
I attended on Zoom in April and it was fantastic, and it had already changed my life at that point, so I knew that I just had to be in real life this time.
Be Inspired is an event where you can come and recharge, reinvigorate, get yourself plugged in, hyped up, ready to take on the world. Some people want to connect with their business and their mission message and share that to a wider audience. Some people want to reconnect with their story and use their experience as somebody else's survival guide. People often come to me and think, oh, I want to be a speaker on stage, and this process is so much more than that. We hang out like the weirdos, like the crazy people, the people that actually do something with their lives, that plug into things like personal development, safe spaces for us to grow, to learn together and to support each other.
I have loved every minute. I am super pleased that I've nailed what I wanted to do.
The whole experience with Danny, she really helps to pull that out of you, and she helps to make sure that you're prepared, and she's there like holding space for you the whole way, although I thought I was going to get my pants.
It has pushed me completely out of my comfort zone, but I've done it and it's an incredible experience, and now I want to do more.
There are a few ways you can get involved with Be Inspired. One is to join the Be Inspired Mastermind. Every 6 months, I open up 20 spaces for 20 incredible people to share their business and their mission message, and also work with me to really hone their talks so they can go and get booked, reach more people and make more money, honey. Or if you're not quite ready for that, just come and be in the room where it happens.
Be Inspired has been just such an incredibly positive experience for me.
Go for it and spread your message, because really powerful things happen when we all get together and connect.
You've got to be here, be inspired.
If you're thinking about buying a ticket to this event, do it now.
You can join us at the next event of Be Inspired on the 31st of March and 1st of April 2022. You would be a fool to miss it.
Good morning. I say good morning. I'm saying it very quietly because actually I'm coming to you. It is 6:30 in the morning. This is past me. So by the time you get this, it will be 9:30 in the morning. Bring this close so you can hear me. Hello. It'll be 9:30 in the morning because I realised only just as I opened my eyes this morning that actually I'm going to be on a train this morning. Today, I've got quite the day planned. I'm on my way down to London. I'm going to be hanging out with my friends and sisters in business to hang out. I mean, first of all, it's a long time coming. I've not been able to hang out with these particular friends for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. So the fact that the stars aligned today and we were all able to get in a room together is a blessing in itself. And what a way to kick off International Women's Day week, because I've decided I'm going to make a week of it. The one thing that I see with this community time and time again is how we lift each other up and how we empower each other. And yes, absolutely, it's an inclusive space for our queen bees, our king bees, and our royal bees alike. But tomorrow on the 8th, it's International Women's Day. And there's lots going on this week throughout the online community and the real life community to celebrate and uplift women. And I want to do exactly that this week. So, I made a boo-boo. I'm going to hold my hand up at the start of the day because at 9:30 I was meant to have the incredible Jacqueline Golding joining us, talking to us about all things menopause. However, I slipped up, didn't I? Made a boo-boo, made that booking, and then realised that we weren't going to be here for it. So we're going to get Jacqueline in on another day to come and talk to us about that, because certainly menopause is one of the things that we've chatted about on the show before, but it's something that we don't talk about often enough. You know, I'm a 38-year-old woman. I am staring perimenopause in the face. I know from speaking to other people in the past that it can go on for like 15 years. It's insane. And we don't talk about these things. So Jacqueline's going to be coming onto the show in the not too distant future. Just not today. So I'm so sorry, Jackie, if you're watching. I'm sending you all the love in the world. I can't wait to get you onto the show and have a little chat to you about your book. But for now, here's what I'm going to be doing this week. I am going to be connecting with all of my favourite women. I am going to be sharing my platform with as many of my favourite women as I possibly can. I'm going to be having meetings with incredibly powerful, wonderful, amazing women who have really taken life by the nuts, the lady nuts in this case. So today I'm going to be hanging out in London with the gorgeous Lisa Johnson and the fabulous Abigail Horn. So Lisa Johnson was one of my first mentors in the online space right at the very beginning, 3 or so years ago, and has really helped me create the business that you see today and the model that we use here at IATQB. So online, semi-passive income, course launching, all of that sort of stuff. I learned from her via her one-to-many program, which lots of you are partnering with her on, which is just really exciting. So I'm going to be sharing as many partners as I can with you over the coming weeks, so you can see just who has been to learn from Lisa and also gone on to do incredible things. So that's one thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be chatting with Abigail Horn, my incredible publisher, today as well. We're all going for lunch together at a really nice restaurant, which I'm very excited about. So if you follow me over on Instagram, I will be able to share with you the poshness today. I'm also going to be sporting every day this week some politics. I'm a fan of a slogan t-shirt. Today's is from the Asdas. We've got Women Empower Women from the Asdas today, which is my t-shirt of choice for the show this morning. I have to get changed once I've got my makeup on, because I've got a white top on with the outfit that I'm wearing today. So I'm wearing this for the show as part of International Women's Day week here at IATQB. I am popping my makeup on because I'm double bubbling. The kids are just rousing. We're getting up early because Wallace is taking me to the train station. But I want to know what your intentions are for this week. So we get together on a Monday, don't we? Set our intentions together. There's a couple of things that we're focusing on here at IATQB. One is our speaker reveals. So in your emails, if you're on my email list, and also here across the socials, both over on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and here on Facebook, I'm going to be revealing to you are incredible speakers. So that's going to be kicking off as of tomorrow. So keep your peepers peeled for that. We have some incredible corporate sponsorship packages available for people that want to sponsor various aspects of Be Inspired, and 10% of those corporate sponsorship packages go directly to the Fly Anyway Foundation. So it's a really great way to shout about your business and give back at the same time. So if anybody wants to know about that, that's one of the focuses this week. We are talking to some fantastic businesses, some really big, well-known businesses for our headline sponsor. So it's a really great opportunity to get involved and be, associated with some pretty awesome folk. So if you want to know more about corporate sponsorship packages, just drop me a little DM and I will send you the pack over. You can have a little squiz. I'll be sending it in the emails as well this week as well. So that's the two sort of big aims this week. We're going to be speaker revealing all the incredible speakers, and there's somebody that we'll be watching along this morning. Shout yourselves out if you are there. And of course the corporate sponsorship packages. So you can sponsor a speaker. If you want to sponsor a speaker, you can sponsor one of our VIP speakers if you like. You can sponsor a table if you wanted to sponsor a table, or even host a table. Actually, hosting a table if you've got an audience is a fantastic way to reap the benefits of being one of our corporate sponsors. Because if you host a table and there's 8 people on a table, it actually works out that you and the people that join you on that table, so there's room for 8 of you in total on one table, you can save how much was it? It's £234 for the 2 days, including VAT. It's 195 excluding VAT. And with the corporate sponsorship discount, you will save a butt ton, because it works out about £150 for the 2 days instead, including VAT. So if you want to make some big savings and you want to get 8 of you together, then hosting a table as part of our corporate sponsorship packages is a really, really great way to get to be inspired, you and your mates, for the cheaps. So even more value to be had. And of course, there's all of the swag that we're sorting this week. We're finalising the buffet menus, because of course we feed you. The food and the swag are the most important things of any event, right? So yeah, really exciting conversations to be had today as well. Just being in a room with Lisa always garners phenomenal experiences. We always have a scream, we always have a laugh. But I always come away from hanging out with Lisa feeling inspired. I know she feels the same. The same with Abby. Every time me and Abby hang out, me and Abby are like family. Every time me and Abby hang out, we always come back feeling sort of refreshed and excited and full of ideas. So I've really got that sense of pending magic today, which is really super exciting. So I'm very, very, very excited to hang out with my really special friends. It's so lovely. Thinking about International Women's Day, International Women's Week. I've got lots of online speaking gigs lined up. I'm going to be talking about overcoming adversity. I'm going to be taking my Show Up, Wise Up, Rise Up talk on the road on Thursday. I'm going to be speaking for the Cheshire Socialites at their first lunch in a couple of years. So again, another exciting event this week. Taking the Show Up, Wise Up, Rise Up talk to them, where I talk about overcoming adversity. I'm also speaking in lots of groups this week about how closed mouths don't get fed. So I'm taking my 2 signature talks. So for those of you that don't know, as well as doing this show, as well as being a singer, author, and all of that, I am a public speaking coach and a public speaker, and I like to walk the walk. So getting out there on the road when I can, now we can, because we're on the other side of the pandemic situation, so to speak. It's really nice to have those speaking gigs starting to really fill up in the diary, and getting my signature talk out there. It's really great to see how the Flying Away Foundation is really built into that talk, and how inspiring it is for so many. Last week was insane. So we launched, it was only a week ago. It feels like a lifetime ago, but only a week ago, we launched the ambassador launch for the Fly Anyway Foundation. We had over 100 so far, and this is just so far, more to come. There are 130 of you signed up to be ambassadors, ready and waiting to support our business builders as we welcome them in. Officially, we'll be doing that over the course of Be Inspired as official sort of press launch, which is very, very exciting. Our corporate sponsor, who has made a lot of what we're going to be doing possible, is going to be joining us at Be Inspired as well. So we will be revealing together what that looks like at Be Inspired. So really, 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 really exciting. But we also had, at present, we have 10 people that have signed up to be gold ambassadors, and more of you waiting in the wings. Don't wait. Like if you said, Danny, I'm going to become a gold ambassador, do, because look what arrived. I can't wait to send these out. The first batch are going out today, but these, look at these, are they beautiful? These are the gold ambassador plaques that we sent to all of our gold ambassadors. So to be an ambassador for in the spirit of International Women's Day, and getting together and empowering each other and empowering those people who've experienced domestic abuse is something that is really, really close to my heart as well. I talk about it all the time. I again, walk the walk where this is concerned all the time. The ambassador package. So to be an ambassador, all you need to do is go to imthequeenbee.co.uk/fly anyway and click apply to be ambassador, and in there you put your details and also what you're willing to bring to the table, if you will, with regards to business support for our business builders. Now, if you don't have a business that specifically looks at business goods and services, it's okay, because we have designed a mentorship program that we're going to be sharing with successful applicants, where you can be an accountability buddy, you could be a power sister, or brother or sibling indeed, to one of our business builders. So even if you don't, some people have been asking me, oh Danny, I don't really have, like, I'm not a web designer, or I'm not a I don't know, I'm not a clothing company, I don't have a product that I can give or subsidize for your business builders. How do I get involved? You still can. We have a befriending mentorship program, that as soon as we have the first of our business builders in place, in terms of business goods and services, we'll be rolling out our mentorship program. So please do apply to be an ambassador anyway. Don't wait. You can still get involved. And then we've got our gold ambassadorship. So our gold ambassadorship is like our inner circle of ambassadors. So what happens with that is that people will be invited to our AGMs for direct feedback from sort of the ground floor with regards to ambassadorship. They will also be invited to our quarterly networking meetings, which will be regional, so it'll give everybody an opportunity to get there. So not only can you network with our business builders, but networking with each other as well. So building this really, really well-rounded out wider community. It's sort of an extension of the hive, I guess, really, where we get to meet up in real life, socially, from a business perspective, all of that sort of stuff. So there'll be some really cool networking events, really informal networking events that you can come along to, and just sort of meet each other and meet our business builders and help each other, link arms, right? So there are other perks of being an ambassador, a gold ambassador. One of them is that in our business builder community, that you will be able to facilitate masterclasses. So again, further sharing your expertise with both the ambassador audience and our business builder audience. So it's a really great platform for you to be associated with. And also we'll be doing spotlights in our quarterly newsletter. So of course we'll be shouting out our very first ambassadors in our first newsletter that will be coming out next month, after the official business builder launch. So lots of things to be getting involved with if you do want to become a gold ambassador. And let's be honest, it's the plaque that everybody's after, right? These arrived on Friday. I was like, oh my God, they're amazing. It is £500 for the year, and then you can renew after that if you would like to. But if you go to iamthequeenbee.co.uk/flight anyway, all you need to do is apply to be ambassador, and then you could choose to be gold or standard ambassador. If you want to be gold ambassador, please make sure that you pay for your membership for the year, or you can split it into 2 payments of £250. This is all inclusive of VAT, by the way. We're not like making difficult numbers here. So it's either £500 or 2 lots of £250 payable this month and then next month, and then you're all done. So that is more information on ambassadorship, particularly gold ambassadorship, for those people that are interested. There are lots of you that have been in touch with me and gone, Danny, like, just tell me, how do I do it? What do I do? What have I missed? So there is a pack. Hang on. I just put my lip liner on for everybody that's listening just on audio. I feel like I sound really subdued, and it's only because, like, my energy is strong, but it's only because that everyone's asleep. Hang on a minute. I've got to do the focusing thing. It's one of the few times I'm quiet. Hang on, I'm nearly there. There we go. So yeah, lots of you have been asking me about the ambassadorship. Lots of you have been asking me about, okay, so what's the difference between gold and standard? Standard is completely free to come and donate your goods and services, come and get amongst the community. All the gold memberships come with super duper perks and, you know, further abilities to engage, but also to represent yourself as well, which is equally to me as important. equally to me is important. I'm just going to pop some white. No, I'm not. That was brown. I don't want to do that. White eyeliner on the inner lid of my eye. I got some at the weekend and I made up because it was a trick that I used to use ages ago and then run out of white eyeliner. But it really opens up your eye if you're feeling a little bit, or if you're feeling like you're looking a little bit tired. So the trick with the white eyeliner is that it makes your eyes look more wide, more alert, and all of that sort of stuff. So it's just a little NYX white eyeliner pen. There you go. Top tip this morning for you as well. And just the gift that keeps on giving you, lot, and I can't help it. I can't help it. So what are you lot up to this week? That's all of the news from my neck of the woods. Make sure you're getting your ticket to Be Inspired if you haven't already. We are nearly sold out. No, it's early. We're nearly sold out, which is insane. But again, in the spirit of International Women's Day / week, it is a phenomenal time to get your buddies together, get yourselves in a room, get energized, get learning, get growing, and really take 22 by the danglies. Top or bottom, whichever you prefer. So I'm going to finish my makeup off. It's only a short one this morning. I just wanted to make sure that I checked in with everybody. I wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity to share your intentions for this week. Is anybody speaking anywhere this week? Let me shout you out. Let me come and support you where I can. If you're speaking anywhere in the online space and you want us to come and support you, come and tell us, where are you speaking? Are you holding an event or similar for International Women's Day? Oh, bless me, that came out of absolutely nowhere. Excuse me. But what are you doing this week to celebrate? And for any of the men watching, it's all right. International Men's Day is in November. We're not forgotten about you. Don't cry. I don't know if you can hear the gentle snoring in the background from my husband. I actually went live on Saturday before I went to a VIP. I had a VIP event. She's a VIP, don't you know that, Danny Wallace? I went to a VIP event on Saturday. One of my incredible mentees from the Amplify Mastermind, Nadia, from Couture Events, I just put on the most phenomenal event for influencers and her students. Off the back of a 2-day workshop that she'd been running for her students. And so I was getting ready to get himself all glammed up and all of that sort of stuff. And he was taking a nap. He was taking the loudest nap I've ever heard in my entire life. I've never heard a man snore so loud as my husband. Apart from a pillow to the face, does anybody have any tips for snoring husbands? Please don't say separate rooms, because this is the biggest bed. Like, one of the biggest treats I've ever given myself is I've got a big Super King telly bed when we moved in to this house. And it is amazing. It is so comfy. It's nice. The bed is so big that I can have all of the kids watching, like we can snuggle up and watch films. Like, I love it. I don't love it. Can you hear it? It's like he's turned the volume up for effect. Tell me, we're on good time. It's like he's turned the volume up for effect. But yeah, he's very loud snorer. Especially when he's in that like super deep phase of sleep. But yeah, if you've got any remedies for snoring other than a pillow to the face, please will you let me know in the comments. And let me know what you've got planned for International Women's Day / week. I have to say that because I'm doing all sorts this week. I'm hopefully going to come to you with a t-shirt every day from one or the other of my favourite supermarkets or local independent retailers. I can highly recommend, if you're wanting to invest in an independent retailer, the Spark Company has got some fabulous feminist t-shirts. Those of you that have seen my Strong Female Lead t-shirt, it's from there. And I love it. And I think that's about it for this morning, my angels. That is about it. I'm going to finish my makeup off. I'm going to get myself dressed, get the kids dressed, get myself to the train station, go and spend this week with the phenomenal women in your life. Lots of you that watch this show are the phenomenal women in my life, and I get to hang out with as many of you as possible at the end of this month at Be Inspired. So please get your tickets if you haven't got anything planned in the not too distant future and you want to hang out with some incredible women and incredible people in general. It is a multi-sex event, a multi-gender event. Please do make sure you get your tickets from imthequeenbee.co.uk/events. I'm going to get going because I can hear the kids are starting to stir. I'm going to go and get them ready. I'm going to wake His Majesty up over there, and I will see you on Wednesday for more showing up, wising up and rising up. If I don't see you before, have a fantastic day today, and I'll fill you in on all of the pending magic that won't be pending magic because it'll have been by the time I come and see you on Wednesday. This is weird. Past Danny, over and out. Take care. Tra.